Ladies and gentlemen, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny has premiered at the Cannes Film Festival. Is it Canes? Raising Canes? Cannes? Whatever. Film Festival this past week, and the reviews are in. And unfortunately for Disney, things are not looking all that great. Always got to take the lamestream media reviews with a grain of salt because they're oh so trustworthy. But usually, they're out there shilling for anything Disney, especially Disney. Not so much the case in this one. From IGN, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny review, the tagline, we didn't realize how good we had it with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Oof, that's kind of painful. Not going to read all these articles, just little snippets here and there. Goes on. We're not going to go over spoilers because, people might actually want to watch this for themselves. But let's go on to Polygon. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny traps Harrison Ford in the past. James Mangold takes over from Spielberg to deliver a cameo and reference-packed Last Crusade. That doesn't sound all that positive to me. I don't know about you. Rolling Stones of all websites. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny does Harrison Ford's Indy dirty. Oh my goodness. Premiering at Cannes, Harrison Ford's latest Indy adventure brings some thrills, a few chills, and a whole lot of fan service and VFX. Now, when the shill media starts talking about fan service, they use it as a pejorative, a derogatory word, a nasty, nasty thing, because screw the fans. That's all you ever hear from these websites, because fans are nothing but filthy, istophobe bigots and whatever. So maybe some fan service is actually a good thing. But let's go check out Rotten Tomatoes, the bastion of review integrity. 29 reviews at a 52%. Oh, let's check out what some of them say. Let's see. There are needs to be met here, but they aren't storytelling based so much as stoking the fan base and meeting the bottom line ones. What's wrong with stoking the fan base? Love your fans. Treat your fans right. And hey, maybe you'll have a hit on you. Super Mario Brothers, $1.2 billion. What else we got? Dial of Destiny proved that it's possible to keep alive the anti-author... Oh, what the fuck? Dial of Destiny proves that it's possible to keep alive the anti-authoritarian flame and passion for knowledge that lies at the heart of this immortal saga. Full review in Spanish. Is the tomato good? Is the splat good? I can never remember. What does the other say? So the splat is a bad thing. Film that inherits the directing mantle from Steven Spielberg should know when to step up. It's about time executives realize that franchises can't be cleanly separated from the visions and talents of those who made them. What on earth does that even mean? Cameo rarely creates meaning on its... the cameo rarely creates meaning on its own except when there is a familiar brown fedora somewhere on the screen, at which point it charges towards it like a happy pup reuniting with its owner, a shot that repeats, what the hell does that even supposed to mean? There needs to be met here, blah, blah, blah. This is word salad. There are so many chase sequences that the movie seems held together with slender bits of plot rather than the other way around. Worse yet, they're so heavily CGI that they come off as grimly dutiful rather than thrilling or delightful. De-aging and other CGI manipulations of Ford's body only serve to demonstrate that Dial of Destiny just wants to turn back the clock instead of doing anything new. Oh, doing something new. You mean something that fans have been screaming for decades? Creative bankruptcy. It's a sad and safe ending for a series. There's nothing wrong with safe. It's a sad and safe ending for a series that once prided itself on big escapades and larger-than-life emotions. Dial of Destiny shows that some relics should just stay buried. Ooh, that's not good. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is a bold, bright, blazingly fun reunion of our favorite heroes. Yeah, who they forced to get a divorce, which was the only good thing about the last Indiana Jones movie, the Alien movie, where him and Marion got married. And what do we find in this one? They're getting a divorce because, heaven forbid, you should have a successful marriage. Do they hate Harrison Ford? They made Han Solo a deadbeat dad and a failed marriage with Princess Leia, and now Indiana Jones gets the same treatment. The jokes, the zest, and the exuberance just aren't there. So instead of a joyous send-off for our beloved hero, we get a depressing reminder of how much livelier his past adventures were. But that's just Rotten Tomatoes. Anybody else running their mouths about this? Of course they are, over here on Metacritic with a score of 53. 14 mixed. We only got 22 reviews. Let's take a look at what they say over on Metacritic. Only slightly better than Rotten Tomatoes. That's a pretty low bar, unfortunately. Oddly, the comedy of this partnership is dialed down, and the film's few wisecracks don't really land. It's adventure, though, that everyone really wants from Indiana Jones movie, and on that front it delivers. Okay, so something positive, kind of 60 out of it. And then some by prying, whatever. Open the box of tricks and performing them one by one with care and respect. Add to that the rousing familiarity of John Williams' score, and it all amounts to a comforting. I can't read. We're gonna move on. This one was quite a bit of zip and fun and narrative ingenuity with all its MacGuffin-y silliness that the last one really didn't have. Then why'd you give it a 60? Is that supposed to be a positive review? 60 is not a positive review. At every turn, director James Mangold desperately wants to recapture the glory of old-school Hollywood filmmaking, big but turns painstakingly to the worn-out tools of present-day tentpole movie making. So, what's going to happen with this movie? Not too many good things to say about it. Mixed reviews here and there. Movie comes out. With the reviews being released so, I guess, early before the movie hits the theaters, what's going to happen? Are fans actually going to be paying attention to this? Are the normies going to be paying attention to this? Probably not, honestly. So, are the trailers going to get them into the theaters? That remains to be seen. I will be checking this out because, of course, I'm running my mouth about it. I still got to watch The Little Mermaid. Oh, God. Anyway, that's all I've got. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. Is this going to be a good send-off to Indiana Jones or just more agenda-filled nonsense? Leave a like. Good night.